Okay, fellas, we've been sitting here dilly-dallying with this thing, and here's where we ended up. We're running the black ball studs, the same ones that we use for our camber links on our caster blocks and bulkheads, or hubs, I'm sorry. You can kind of see it right there. See if I can get a flashlight in there. We'll try to make this short and sweet, but it's not bottoming out. I'm going to try to compress this thing so you can see what I'm talking about. It's just starting to touch. It does apply just a little bit of pressure on the Anchorman, but it's not bad. And that's fully compressed right there. And that's the black ball stud, the short one. It's got the short neck. Now, we also put one over here. We went through probably 6 different options. So you can see it there. And it's working good now. I mean, it's not bad. We'll just try to do it for you real quick so you can see. It still does kind of bind a little bit. Hold this right here. Oh, yeah, I'll let you do it. I'm going to compress it a little bit. But see, it lets go. It will not get stuck like it was before. Let's go. And that's fully stroked right there. The shock's, well, now it's fully compressed. It won't get stuck. And the further down this thing is, well, like if you're in the air, the further down your shock's extended, it gets better. See, the higher up you go, the worse it gets. But it's not snagging, and in other words, it's letting go, which it wasn't doing earlier. And we can't get either car to do it on the left front tire. It will bind like this right one is now, but it won't snag and get caught. But what we figured out was this link, when it's up at an angle like that, it pushes this steering arm upward and just binds it all up. But now it's not binding. It can't go any higher. As you can see, you're not got nothing to worry about with your steering movement there. It's not binding up on any of that, so you're not going to pop a ball cup. So there's something you can do to fix it. We thought about the bump steer a little bit here. Try to center that up so you can kind of see the bump steer and what it did for that. This side hasn't been changed. This side has. When you push down, it's not towing in or towing out. It really didn't hurt a thing. I think the thing to note here, and this is how Matt was actually made his less aggressive before we started messing with it. I was running this hole, the back hole. He's been running this front hole, and it's relieved a lot of the stress on it, and it hasn't been locking up on him as bad. It actually was freeing up quicker. So if you want to run the longer neck ball stud, it does work better if you run this to the front hole. It works pretty good. Now, we went ahead and after we did the testing, it would still bind, but it wasn't locking up with these short ball studs. It wasn't locking up, but it was still kind of pinchy. It was like, it might not. So we moved it here, and it has not locked up yet. So, I'll put it through some good hard smashes for sure on Tuesday, and see if I can get it to bind up on me, and if it doesn't, might have found a fix there. And it does bind a little bit, but it doesn't snag, which means if you're out on the track, it's probably going to let go just from the suspension compressing and retracting. So, hope this helps. I'll get back with you on it, and I'll let you know how it works out.